My brother couldn't fit in that bed. It's too small for him. Not for tall people. He's 6'2". Has to sleep in the fetal position. Yes, he can even do that. He's dying yet to do that. Oh, this is sharp.
That way we got somebody to tell us where to call them.
Passenger train which ran between New Orleans and New York City. Preston was known for luxury, as evident from the beautifully restored Art Deco interior of this car. These are the correct period colors, by the way. Passenger convenience was also a priority, which is why this lounge is raised 10 inches above floor level to give the best possible view through the oversized observation windows. When operating out on the railroad, this car would have been the last car in the train. There would be nothing behind us, so you would see that panorama out those windows as we went down the tracks. Of the three private cars you'll see today, the Royal Street's the only streamliner. The other two are heavyweight cars, is what they're called. The streamliner era began in the 1930s when advances in industrial welding and pressed steel stamping enabled car builders to mold lightweight stainless steel into aerodynamic shapes for use in high-speed trains. In addition to this lounge area, the Royal Street features a small foyer, a buffet, a kitchen, a general shower, dressing room, and restrooms. It also has 5 identical bedrooms, each with an upper and lower berth and a private restroom. The current owner lives in Hernando, Mississippi, and operates short-line railroads.
It's a pretty heavy door he made. There we go. Good morning.
Thank you.
All right, come on in, have a seat or a stand.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've now stepped back in time from the 1950s streamliner era into the Gilded Age of early 20th century America. This is the Francis L. Suter, one of the oldest Amtrak certified lighting. As you'll see here in the parlor, it's also one of the few cars on the rails today that has preserved its original wood-burning fireplace. The fireplace still works. It was used as recently as January during a long weekend trip to
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls in January, everybody.
Very cold, 0 degrees. We had a roaring fire in the fireplace. Yep.
Kept it nice and toasty warm.
Yep.
Another interesting tidbit about that fireplace, the surround on it was cast at the same foundry that made items for the Titanic. Does anybody have any questions about this car?
They're just
That's a speedometer.
What is that?
It's an inspection process, depending on the time since the last inspection. It gives you
It's really nice.
They have a shower too, right? Yes, and a toilet. It's better than the heater. The single one. They have shower in there.
They are cedar lined, so that you don't have to worry about any moths getting to your 100% wool Pullman blankets or 100% cotton table linens. So, thank you. I heard him. He did try the fun up there. He told you about the pull button. Okay, so.
No, he didn't tell us about the button.
All right. Well, every room in this car has a call button for the porter, including the bathroom. This room happens to have 4 of them. There's 2 on this wall and 2 on that wall. But when the vice president was entertaining, he'd be sitting at that end of the table, and he would not want to get up and push this button, so he just reaches down, and at that end of the table is a call button right on the table. So he just reached down and did it. This table is 100 years old. It is original to the car. It is mahogany. It's beautiful, beautiful wood.
Yeah, it really is. Wow.
And the call box enunciator is original to the car.
Oh, okay.
Covered.
Oh my gosh.
In Yale Law School in 1910, he joined the family business, becoming a director of his great-grandfather's railroad. New York Central 3 is a typical heavyweight business car of its day. Business cars were used by railroad executives as a traveling office, hotel space for going on inspection trips, as well as business entertainment and for personal travel. Through the years, the interior of the car was altered, but in 1992 it was restored back to original condition using Pullman builders' photographs. So it would essentially have looked like this when it came off the factory floor at Pullman. Other than one very significant difference is this car also used to have a fireplace on it, just like the car next door, except the fireplace was in the dining room on this car. That came out in the 1940s, and they did not put that back in when they restored the car in 1992. But we do have some pictures of what that used to look like that are up in the dining room. You can check that out. The floor plan maintains its original design with 2 master bedrooms, 2 double bedrooms, 2 showers, a dining room, an observation lounge, and an open rear platform. So this is the observation lounge. Adlai Stevenson used this car in his 1956 campaign against Dwight Eisenhower for president. More recently, opera singer Cecilia Bartoli enjoyed the car's comforts between New York and her West Coast debut in Los Angeles. This car is currently owned by a small businessman from Fall River, Massachusetts, who runs a road salt supply company. The car is stored in Albany, New York, and available for charter by the public. Does anybody have any questions about this? The railroad goes in here. Down the tracks you'd like to. I wonder if we're, slowing down or speeding up.
We're gonna be back here.
And you can rent this?
¿Cómo esa silla es un toilet?
This is the kitchen, the cucina.
Oh, hello. Well, they want it? Oh,
Come on,
Yeah,
we're
we're
ready to go. Come on in.
All right, thank you. We are waiting for our cue. That way or this way?
This way.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
But, Carl and I,
Oh my. Hi, how you doing?
doing well. Follow me. Grab the handrails.
All right.
Got some big stairs there. Watch your back.
Provide you with bedding, make sure that the car is kept in good working order, and just to attend to your needs, including bringing you food from the dining car if you do not want to eat in the dining car. Food service is included when you buy a ticket on a sleeper. Let's move on through, take a look. I have some rooms set up for day use, some for nighttime use. If you want to spend more time in them, I welcome you to go to Amtrak.com or call 1-800-USA-RAIL to buy a train ticket. Follow me. So that's daytime use, and that's what a roomette looks like for nighttime.
And they are pretty similar to the other one, I think, huh?
Yeah, they're
So
similar.
that's a roomette.
Yeah, that's a roomette. The same designs were used by the new company. Yeah, this car has been in continuous use for 41 years.
You go ahead and look at it, and then I won't be in all your pictures.
Yeah,
We're done here.
this is the end.
And so,
Yeah, so but you can take a look at any of the rooms. You've got a few minutes. Explore.
I'm a model real.
I see that.
In fact, I got this shirt online.
I was getting ready to say, who would you get that shirt? That doesn't look like anything.
Okay, Sean, I need 12. And then the old. I got bopped on the head with a soccer ball when I was in high school. I had above average low light vision. I can get up in the middle of the night, and as long as there's any light anywhere, I can see enough details to move through my house without banging into anything. Once they put a private corporal sergeant with the commissioned officer, lieutenant, captain, major, or a colonel, when they're traveling